Hello and welcome to Business Simulation Learning module. In this video, we will walk you through the stock requirement list features. This tool helps us tracking and fulfilling the raw materials needed for production, ensuring a smooth process from raw materials to finished goods. The stock requirement list feature is run once you plan the production. The system will automatically generate requests to meet the production needs. If your raw material stock is sufficient, the system will simply prompt you to proceed with the production process. In business operation, there are two common production strategies: make to order and make to stock. In this feature, the make to order approach is applied during special periods when sales orders are created specifically for gift packs. Conversely, the make-to-stock approach is used when juice is produced in advance for general sale to customers. Once you have completed the planning, go to the Procurement menu and select the stock requirement list. In this view, you will first see a list of finished goods, which are the juices. Below that, you'll find a list of raw materials required for the production. And the list will also include semi-finished goods. In this feature, green and red indicators are used. Each has specific meanings. If these indicators in the finished goods or semi-finished goods lists are red or marked as not fulfilled, it indicates that we have not produced according to the planned quantities. If the red indicator appears in the raw material list, it means that the material requirements have not been fully met. To update the indicator to green or fulfilled, we need to purchase the necessary raw materials or more. To update the indicators in the finished goods and semi-finished goods lists, we must produce the planned quantity of goods. Let's fulfill the raw materials requirements. For instance, we will fulfill the stock requirement for apples. Once you click on it, a detailed material information screen will appear on the right. On this screen, you will find comprehensive details about apples. There is information externally purchased, which indicates that apples can only be sourced by purchasing them from the market. Below that, you will find the safety stock feature. Safety stock refers to a reserve amount of stock maintained to meet unexpected demand. If you specify a quantity for the safety stock and your current stock runs out, the system will automatically trigger MRP to replenish the safety stock based on the quantity you have set. Now, let's fulfill the raw material requirements. Click on Purchase Requisition, and you will be redirected to the market. In the market, the system will recommend the vendor offering the lowest price and automatically populate the required quantity to meet the production needs. You might be wondering what's inside the Create Purchase Order feature, right? The details will be covered in the next video. For now, let's continue with the explanation of the features available in the stock requirement list. Once all the required demands have been fulfilled, the indicators will turn green or be marked as fulfilled. Next, in the semi-finished goods list, there's a feature that allows you to make a distinction. You can decide between internally produced, which means fulfilling semi-finished goods by producing them in-house from raw materials, and externally purchased, which means fulfilling them by sourcing concentrates from either a regular vendor or an intercompany vendor, based on your preference. This feature functions as a priority setting, allowing the system to automatically follow your chosen preference. However, selecting internally produced as the priority does not prevent you from fulfilling requirements through external purchases from the market. You can still meet the demand using either method, regardless the selected priority. Once all raw material requirements are fulfilled, you can proceed with juice production according to the planned quantity. For example, click on Fruit Punch 32 Oz and the material details will appear on the right-hand side. While there are no changes in the feature on the screen, the system will automatically generate a production order for the juice. When you click on the production order, you will be directed to the production order details, where you can process the juice production. Once the juice is successfully produced, the finished goods indicator in the stock requirements will turn green. It is important to understand that the stock requirement list is a core feature in the business simulation. It is fully integrated with all other modules. Once planning is completed, the MRP runs automatically, linking your plans with the available material stock. This feature also connects to the markets to source any missing ingredients required for production or to fulfill material stock needs. Moreover, it is closely linked to the Manage Production Order feature. When you adjust the quantity in the production order, the system automatically updates the demand and checks it against current stock levels. Overall, this feature plays a central role in ensuring efficient and effective management within Business Sim.
That's it. You have now learned how to use a stock requirement list in business simulation to manage the raw materials and production orders efficiently. Thanks for watching and happy learning!